المؤتمر العالمي عن الدور العماني في وحدة الأمة، تنظيم ذاكرة عمان بالتعاون مع الجامعة الإسلامية العالمية ماليزيا.
أرجو من الدكتور جمعة خميس يتفضل بإلقاء ورقته على المنصة، وهي بعنوان الدور العماني أو تقييم الدور العماني في نشر الإسلام في شرق أفريقيا. العنوان مكتوب باللغة الإنجليزية وأعانني على ترجمته أو ترجمه للأبصار الزهير، فإن كان العنوان هكذا وإلا فليتفضل بعنوانة البحث في حدود 10 دقائق.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وإمام المرسلين. Dear brothers and sisters, I'm here to present the topic in assessment of the role of the Omanis 1600 to 1900 on Islamic development in East African coast. Brothers, the geography of East African coast consists from nowadays Somali's coast, Kenya coast, and Tanzanian coast. This area associated with Islam and Arabic culture with inculcated the Islamic norms. The slide shows the monsoons winds, northwest monsoons and southwest monsoons. These are periodic winds that used by travelers from Asia to East African coast. Also used by travelers from East African coast to Asia. Various geographers like Ibn Battuta, Ibn Masud, Al-Idrisa, these people come in different time in East Africa. Like Al-Masud came in 1913 AD. Al-Idris came 1107, and Ibn Battuta came 1331 AD. These people, when they reached to the East African coast, they observed that that land was Islamic land. Second, there is nowadays people like these archaeologist people, like Professor Chitik. He did his work in Pate nearby Mombasa. There, he observed that the coming of Islam in East African coast started since 700 AD. Not only that, there is a Professor Juma. Now he did his work, his excavation in Unguja Uku. Also, he excavated that the contact between East African people and Asian people started 400 before Jesus. So these are evidence to show East African was is Islamic land. So how European came to East Africa? The development of Ottoman Empire in Asia and the conquered of Constantinople at that time, and nowadays known as Istanbul. Istanbul was conquered by Ottoman Empire in 1445. And after conquered by these Islamic people, and Istanbul was more famous for European as a gate from Asia, from America, from Europe to Asia. And at that time, India was much important area for spices. So these people, after conquered, they don't allow non-Muslim to pass. And if they don't allow to pass, they don't have another way. So European look another way to reach the India. So people like Vasco da Gama, like they tried to sorry. Excuse me. Now people like Vasco da Gama, they tried to travel by using sea and reached the Cape of Good Hope and then excavated East African coast. But at that time, these people, they don't know anything about East Africa. European, they don't know anything about East African, and people, only people that knows about East African is Arab, and especially Omanis. Now, why these people are attracted to East African coast? East African coast have natural harbors. People, you don't need to build a harbor. There is a natural harbor. Not only that, but also East African is the door to enter the all East African interior. Moreover, East African was much famous for trade. So the Portuguese period in East African, Vasco da Gama was a part of grand design of Henry navigation, who directed all energies toward expansion. He had earned a fame in his struggle against Moors. Moors are black Muslims who had threatened Portuguese and Spain. Not only he had earned and expand geographic knowledge, but also desired to expand his country trade. Thank you very much. Now, let me go to why East African people call or apply assistance to their brother from Oman to expel these European or Portuguese. First, through his history, Oman during the early years of Islam missionary, Oman played a major role in wars like apostasy that occurred after the death of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and also took a part a great Islamic conquest to the land, sea in Iraq, Persia, and High Point. Second, prominent role of the respect was through extensive trading and seafaring. Third, Oman expelled Portuguese from Sohar in 1645. Fourth, the victory of Oman against the Portuguese crusade was a jubilance. And fifth, and this is most important, revealed that the believers, men and women, are protector and one to another. Now, let me finish by saying that without contribution of Oman, maybe today in East African coast, we have another story. Maybe Muslim can have something to say and to think about, but also Christian they will be celebrated. But thanks God, Omanis work their level best to finish Christianity in East African Coast, and till today we can say that East African Coast is the land of Islamic people. Thank you very much.